Hi guys, this is Deepak Lal here. So I have 4 Bayan shells for demonstration and example purposes. So I have this one here from Kolkata. This one here is original Bombay handmade Bayan, 4 kilo copper. This one's 4 kilos as well, I forgot to mention. This is a 3.5 kilo Bombay handmade brass Bayan. And this one here is a Benares, 2.5 to 3 kilos. So I'm going to start with this one here. So this is and like a designer copper Bayan shell, this one, and you can see the inside. So this is I think it's a nickel plated copper, this one, and this one here has got the top of it has got a thick ring, so you can see how thick this is. It's got a thick iron ring at the top. You can easily identify that. So basically it's a 4 kilo copper Bayan, so majority of the weight's at the top and there's less at the bottom. So it's kind of like joined up, they kind of like done a joinery here, I think. Yeah, you can see the gold mark in there, so that's where it's been joined. And so this is a Kolkata designer Bayan. So basically the Bayan will sound good, kind of depends of how good the skin is that you put on there. And moving to this one, this is a original handmade Bombay copper Bayan. So this is a 4 kilos of weight. This is a hammered design, and you can see on the inside. So the original handmade Bombay Bayan shells. So you can see the welding. It's pretty much done at the close to the bottom, I think. You can see, and this has got like thin ring at the top. Compared to this one, this is it's different from this one because this has got a thick ring, and this has got a thin ring at the top, so you can see the difference. Yep. And this is original Bombay handmade brass Bayan. So same welding job as a copper Bayan. So this is 3.5 kilo. Again, thin ring at the top. And this is the brass plain design, you can see. And this one is a Benares Bayan. So again, like it's I've put a skin on here, so it's got a thin ring at the top like this one. So with this Bayan, this has got lead at the bottom, and I can demonstrate to you how you can identify, especially when you going to a shop to buy a tabla and all sorts. So I'm just gonna show a demonstration of how you can detect if the Bayan has a lead at the bottom or not. So just gonna flip this upside down, and if you want to grab some sort of wooden stick, or you can just grab a peg, so you can just do a demonstration. So if you hit it on here, yep, so that shows that it's got the lead at the bottom. Now when you tap the bottom of the Bayan, it makes some sort of like a bell sound type of thing. Well, not really a bell sound, but some sort of like a sound. So this one, it's blunt because that shows that there's lead applied at the bottom. Now if I turn this, so this one hasn't got a lead, so as these two ones, yep, so they haven't got leads. So if I put this upside down, and if you tap it with this, and compare it to this one, So like I've shown you, this has got no lead at the bottom because it makes that sound. And this one. So if I show you the other two, I'm just going to put this upside down. So that's got no lead at the bottom. Same with this one. So that's got no lead at the bottom. Now the downside of this Bayan is like, so it's hard. It's kind of hard for me to repair. Put the skin on this doubler, because it keeps falling into a position where I don't like it. Whether it's with these ones, they're easy to work with. You can keep it at any position as you want when you're reheading the doubler, the Bayan head on these ones. So with this one here, I reckon it's they make it into I think a 3 kilo or something. So I think this is the shell's probably 1.5 kilos. I'm just guessing the weight because this is quite light at the top and heavy at the bottom, and the lead is probably 1.5 kilos applied to the bottom, so just to make up the 3 kilos. But ideally, to my opinion, like if you're requesting for a 5 kilo, it should be the actual weight of the whole buyer, not just adding lead. So I don't know how it makes a difference to the sound. So I don't know what you guys what's your guys' opinion on this one, but that's just my demonstration of the types of buyer, and so I just want to show another thing. So I'm just gonna give you a demonstration. So with a thick ring at the top and a thin ring at the top, so if I push this over, so it goes over like that, yeah. Whereas with the Bayan with the thick ring at the top, if I push it over, yep. So that's my demonstration for the video for you guys. Hope this was helpful. So yeah, everyone has their different opinions on the type of Bayans they want. So I haven't got a problem with this one because I just had to take the skin off because this is due for a change. Bayan sounds good anyway. So, and then yeah, so this one here, I'm just gonna be putting a Bombay Pune skin on very shortly, and we'll show the video in my next upload, so stay tuned everyone. And same with the brass Bayan, I'm going to be putting a Bombay Pune skin on this one. Alright, thanks for watching friends, hope this helped.